MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Miami Marlins and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Miami, second baseman, D. Gordon.
And the first pitch of the night taken for ball one as we're underway in Pittsburgh. Harold, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Now the 1-2 home to Gordon. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. Here's another 1-2. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Now a swing and a miss on the slider as the leadoff man is set down on strikes to open up the ball game.
Second here tonight.
In is Christian Yelich. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Now at the plate, Gene Segura. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here's the pitch. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Reached for and popped into the air back behind second. Turner will put this one away, and the side is retired. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Trey Turner.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. This Marlins ball club, Harold Reynolds, as they begin play here tonight, they come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Yeah, they're on a small losing streak, but it could lead to a long one if you don't sit there and say, all right, it stops right here. We got to put a stop to it right now. Somebody's got to come up with a big hit. We got to get a good pitching performance. We need to win the game because that's the mindset you have to have. We're stopping it right now. The buck stops here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Under it is Rizzo. 1 away.
Batting second.
Digging in, Daniel Descalso. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season, so perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Drilled to the right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So coming to the plate, Chris Bryant. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's the first pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Sinker. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here it comes on 1-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
That was a tough split right there. A splitter in the high 80s. When you're throwing that kind of split with that kind of movement, you're reading it with the arm speed as a hitter. You think it's fastball, then it dips. And when it's coming in the 80s like that, you definitely read fastball out of the hand.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. Now a flare out toward right center. Jay is calling for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Batting fourth.
Here's Joey Gallo now. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. First offering on its way. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that is through into center field. A base hit. Descalzo rounds the corner and is headed home. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. Now at the plate, Adam Jones trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
That's a fastball right down the middle. Now, you might be able to get away with it in the first inning. Guys are still filling him out. But if he's going to have success in this game, Matt, he's going to have to be on the corners with that fastball. He's already given up a run. He's got a runner on. He's got to put this guy away. Got him in an 0-2 count. You can't let this inning get any worse.
Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. And he chased it in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Digging in, Anthony Rizzo. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
44, Anthony
Here comes
Rizzo.
the first pitch. Swings through the slider there.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Descalzo will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Stepping up now, Marcell Ozuna. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Jones. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Into the box now, JT Realmuto. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Line drive to center field. Zimmer is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Right fielder, Franklin Gutierrez.
Hot shot on the ground to short. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So stepping in, Bradley Zimmer. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Nobody out, runner on first. And that one stayed too low apparently. Outside, 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And that misses for ball 4, and it's first and second now with nobody out. Now batting, Francisco Cervelli. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Inside with a first pitch splitter, and it's 1-0.
That was a good take right there. Look, double play situation, and this guy's got a nasty split that makes you hit the ground ball. You're probably going to see it. That was a nice job of taking that pitch.
To Gordon for 1. On to Rizzo, and it's a double play. Striding in, Trevor Williams. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. And this is low, ball 1.
Well, he got a big double play ball right there, but look, he's not out of the woods yet. Still got that runner at third base, so he's got to stay locked in, come back with another pitch, and he might get out of that jam that you thought no way possible when he got into it.
My bet is he's getting the take sign now on 2-0. If he's having a hard time throwing strikes to the pitcher, you might as well let him work himself into trouble.
Boy, he just threw that fastball by him. 3-2 now.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. In now is John Jay, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one.
The right fielder, number 30, John
First
Jay.
pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. And Jay will make it around to third. He's got a triple. So striding forward
Batting
now, Derek Dietrich.
baseman,
He enters play
Derek
hitting in the 260s for the year. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Pulled toward right center field. Zimmer is there. Let's see if they try it. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. So striding in, Luis Perdomo, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Ball two.
Tell you what, pitching to the pitcher is not that easy. Sometimes when you face him, a little bit of a letdown. He's in a 2-0 count right now. You got to really focus. I think more so with the pitcher hitting against you than anybody.
To 2-2 now.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Ready for another chance? D. Gordon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Grounded to the right. To his right, Gallo. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Trey Turner. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
The shortstop, Trey
He's
Turner.
ready. Here's the first offering. And he just misses with a curveball. The pitch. Hard ground ball to third. Dietrich is there, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Digging in to try it again, Daniel Descalso. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Swing and a little blooper to center. Gordon into shallow center, and that's the second out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Bryant. He flew out in his last at-bat. Low with the splitter, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Now the pitch. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line drive to left. Ozuna is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So striding in, Christian Yelich.
Leading off for
He's
Miami.
0 for 1 thus
Center
far.
fielder, Christian Yelich.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
Jones will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1.
shortstop.
Gene Segura standing in. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Drilled right back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Digging in for his second at bat, Anthony Rizzo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Hit hard on the ground towards second. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Digging in now, Joey Gallo, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a line drive, but a foul ball. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took the ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
On deck, the dangerous Adam Jones. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
Up next,
in now, Adam Jones, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
Swing and a miss on the sinker, a ball and a strike. And this one's high and tight, backing him up 2-1.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
And this will be hauled in shy of the track for out number 1 as the runner will retreat to first. At the plate, Franklin Gutierrez. He reached on a single in his first try. And he's no doubt searching for a ground ball here as this sinker dips below the knees. It's 1-0. Swing and a hot shot toward third. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Now in the box, Bradley Zimmer. He's set and the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Here it comes on 1-1. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now. With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
And he's not even going to consider it here as he holds tight at third with 2 away now. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. And there's the 4th wide one, so they'll go after the next guy with a force at any base here and 2 men gone. Standing in, Trevor Williams. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. This is flared out towards second. Throw on to first is in time, and that snuffs out the Bucco rally as the inning is over. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Left fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Now that low 90s fastball, it won't overpower a lot of guys, but if it's mixed in well, it's a real effective pitch.
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Hard sinker misses, 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. On a good curveball, gets him swinging for out number 1. Stepping up to the plate, JT Realmuto comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. This is line to left. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double.
Right fielder.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. John Jay, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1.
Clearly staying away from him in this at bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Now at the plate, Derek Dietrich. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Dietrich.
Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2.
Tell you what, Matt, if he makes a mistake here, 1-2 with the pitcher on deck, that would be a monumental mistake. I don't think he gives him any.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Digging in once again, Trey Turner. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Trey Turner.
In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's throwing first pitch this game have been for strikes. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. Ready once again, Daniel Descalzo. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Daniel.
First offering on its way. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Now a splitter, and he lays off a ball and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a splitter that's inside as he's forced to jitterbug out of the way there. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Fouled back. Ready with another 2-2. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Just got a piece up the line. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Into the box, Chris Bryant. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Lined into left field, a base hit. Ready for another shot now, Joey Gallo. It was a walk in his last trip. From the stretch. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how two-out rallies start.
Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. And Segura will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Luis Perdomo. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Tyler Moore will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the sixth.
Tyler Moore.
Scorched to third. Bryant is up with it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
Now
ready once again, D. Gordon. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Descalzo backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. In is Christian Yelich. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. This is pulled into right. And this was sinking on him at the end, but he's able to hang with it, and the inning is over.
Your attention, please. Now
so a new pitcher to tell you about, and it's the Dominican-born right-hander Neftali Feliz who gets the call. Striding in once again, Adam Jones. He'll lead it off as we start.
Left fielder, Adam Jones.
And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Here it comes. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And that is swung on and missed by Jones as he becomes out number 1. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Bradley.
Ready for another chance. Bradley Zimmer comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. And could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out this side in order. Back here in Pittsburgh, it's on to the 7th inning with the Pirates leading in this one. But before the inning gets underway, let's check out the game summary to this point. Digging in and looking for more, Gene Segura. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Shortstop, Gene Segura.
First offering on its way. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
We talk about that first pitch and how important it is. Well, we're watching a guy right now that's throwing 80% to the hitters right now. The first pitch. or a strike. When you
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Marlins,
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here comes the first pitch. He pulls this one into right. And this is down in front of Gutierrez. It's a base hit. Ready for another shot now. Marcell Ozuna. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. He's set. Here it comes. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Has a look. Now the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. A step on the bag for one. On to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is over.
7th inning stretch.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Francisco Cervelli. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Francisco.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Up next for the Pirates.
Digging in, Trevor Williams. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Billy Burns will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Now a flare out to left center. Coming on is Ozuna. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Ooh, jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. Wade LeBlanc has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
38, Wade LeBlanc.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. JT Realmuto. He'll have a
catcher. JT Realmuto.
hard hit towards center. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Right fielder number 30.
In now is John Jay. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Swing and a liner. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Digging in once again, Derek Dietrich. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Dietrich.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. In now, Neftali Feliz. And he's getting his First plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Martin Prado will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Jan Marinez takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. Miguel Rojas will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Miguel Rojas.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Here's D. Gordon now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
D. Gordon.
Here comes the first pitch. Way out in front.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. The 2-2 one more time. Fastball is outside. It's full now. 3-2.
Well, no doubt in my mind, this has been the at-bat of the night so far.
Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. The 3-2 one more time. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one fouled off to the right side. 1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Towards second. To second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. In is Christian Yelich, and a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Now at the plate, Gene Segura. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. George Cantos enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Now the 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
Zimmer moves over, and that's the 3rd out. Arlene Garcia is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
66, Arlene Garcia.
Ready now, Daniel Descalso. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Ronald Torreyes will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Ronald Torreyes.
And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball one. 281 the average entering play. 5 homers, 18 driven in. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Left a change out there for him, but he missed it. 2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. Again, he sends it out of play. And here's a ball hit in the air. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Now batting, Chris Bryant. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. And a backhanded try into the hole is short, but this gets on by. Into the box now, Joey Gallo. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk. Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all baseball. That's why he's so tough to those lefties.
Way in front of a great slider that time. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he misses with that one down and in. It's a full count now, 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
The next 3-2. Little dribbler down the line. Reined in. The tag, and he is out. Stepping into the box, Adam Jones. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts. For him to this point in the ballgame. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he takes ball 1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
That's wide, 2-0. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Skied into very shallow right. Jay has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a line drive. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. In the air, down the left field line and deep. Jones on the move. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
Now batting.
Here's Marcell Ozuna, runner in scoring position here already following the ground rule double. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Zimmer sprinting after it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone.
Now batting, catcher.
So a big moment in the ball. game
Real
here.
Muto.
JT Realmuto. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. One strike.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make them swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Gutierrez has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with 2 away now.
The right fielder,
Stepping in,
30.
John Jay.
John
2 for 3 for
Jay.
him so far, including a triple.
Your
Felipe
attention,
Rivero
please.
takes over now with 2
Now
gone
pitching
here
for
in
the
the top
Pirates,
of inning number 9.
Number 73, Felipe Rivero. A defensive change for the Pirates. Now playing second base, number 74. Ronald
Working to keep them in the
Correa.
game here. Oh, a little looper over short, and it's going to get in there for a base hit. And that could be a big insurance run here as that pushes the lead to 2 here in the top of the 9th.
Now batting.
Stepping into the
Third
box,
baseman,
Derek Dietrich.
Derek
He reached on a
Dietrich.
single last time and later wound up scoring. First offering on its way. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Grounded to first. Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in. Throw goes over to third. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Now to the plate, Arlene Garcia, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Garcia. Your
Jeffrey
attention,
Perez
please.
will get the call
Pinch
here as
hitting
he'll
for
hit for the
Miami.
pitcher.
Number 77, Jeffrey Perez.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Jones is under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
Your
Kyle
attention,
Bearclaw
please.
is the man
Now
called on to
pitching for
close this
Miami.
one and earn a save in the
46,
ninth.
Kyle Bearclaw.
Here's Franklin Gutierrez. 2 for 3 with
Leading
a double.
off
On his
Bottom
line
of the
so
ninth.
far.
Right fielder, Franklin Gutierrez.
High in the air out to center field. Yelich is under it. 1 down.
Now batting.
Stepping up now,
Center fielder,
Bradley Zimmer.
Bradley
0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Ozuna on the move. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. 0-1 count and the pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 1 out, nobody on. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Oh, that was a good-looking slider to hit. He kind of hung him one. When you got a slider right there and it's spinning towards you, that's the one you annihilate.
On to first, and now the Pirates are down to their final out. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. 0 for 2 on his line
Now
thus
batting.
far.
Catcher, Francisco.
He's set and the pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and with that, the Bucks are down to perhaps their final strike of the ball game. And wow, tough to lay off the fastball there, but it's 1-2.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
Hit out towards second. Throw to first is going to be in time to take care of him, and the Marlins have put an end to their 4-game slide as this ball game is over. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is. John Jay. Put that on a bubblegum card. He's our tops player of the game.
and he was locked in at the plate up there. You could really see it in his approach and the swings he put on the ball. Finished with 3 base hits, and he certainly was a big factor in their victory.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Miami Marlins.